And we are getting you in the mood to fall in love this Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Pauline is live in Bellevue with a romantic love story to share. Good morning, Pauline.
Oh, if you haven't fallen in love yet with my last 3 stories, I have one more left for you this morning. Spending the morning here at Bellevue Retirement, where many couples like to spend their golden years together. And we've got Bob and Trudy. Good morning, you two.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Now, these two are going on 65 years, is it?
65 years in October.
65 years in October. So we have to back up. You met because Trudy decided to jump into the front seat of a car right next to you, right, Bob?
Correct, correct.
Paint a picture for us. Where were you?
We were at Bay Beach. In those years, they had dances on Wednesday night. Mm-hmm. And on the way home, we decided to give these 2 girls her and her ride home, and she jumped in the front seat, and I jumped in next to her, and that's the first time we really met because we did not dance together.
Ah.
And so then later on, there was Gene's Ice Cream where everybody...
That was a hot hangout spot.
That was the hangout for West Side, yes. Mm-hmm. And Buddy decided to have a wiener roast or whatever it was, and they said, you got to get a date. And they were all going with somebody. I just moved here from Sturgeon Bay, so I didn't know that many girls. So George, my friend, says, how about that girl we gave a ride home to from Bay Beach? I said, I don't know where that was. Just gave her that ride home. He said, well, let's go to the corner drugstore and I'll call her up for you. So he did, and she accepted the date with me.
First date, a wiener roast.
It was a wiener roast.
How romantic, maybe? Yeah. Was it?
No, it wasn't too romantic.
No, it's too romantic, and well, that was the start.
Okay.
I didn't have any girlfriends. I had just come from Sturgeon Bay, and I started at West High, and she was going to West High, so we met again at the school. And
so you two are high school sweethearts.
High school sweethearts, yes.
Now wait, Bob, you told me earlier Trudy is your first and only love?
Pretty much, yeah. I didn't have any really dates in Sturgeon Bay.
Oh, but Trudy.
But Trudy was my first love.
So
yes.
Trudy, what's your story back then? You were very popular, I hear.
Not very popular.
Very attractive girl.
But you had a couple boyfriends, but you always came back to Bob. Why?
Well, I don't know.
I'm guessing he was a looker.
You know, I wasn't too forward, but she liked that. You know, we didn't kiss on the first date and all that. And it took a little while before I kissed her, and she liked that.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay. You like the patient type, right, Trudy?
Yeah.
Right.
Now let's talk about 65 years. What has made you guys stronger in 65 years?
Go ahead.
Possibly our children.
That's what I was going to say.
The lives of our children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had 5 children, and when the last one came, the boys were all 6 years apart. And so the 2 boys were that close together. Mm-hmm. The girls are a couple of years apart. They were very close together. But now the boys are very close because they have these cottages up north, and you get together and so on.
You were telling me about one very special friend that you have here who gave you some great advice for making a marriage last.
That was Rose.
What did Rose say?
Rose Arbus, who lives here, she's 97 years old, and her husband just passed away. And he had dementia at Windermere, and she said to us one day, never go to sleep without holding hands and telling each other that you love them. So we do that every night. Don't we?
I just like the smiles on their face. Can we end with a kiss? Please? Maybe? Are you too shy? Oh, Bob's going for it. He's no longer patient, guys. No longer patient.
You gotta turn towards me.
Too cute. You guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
If you missed any of my stories, just head to our website, fox11online.com.
Great. Thanks, Pauline.